All right, everybody, this is Elliot Kinder from the House of Havoc, the Crib of Chaos, trying to find a spooky location, and apparently I've done so to tell you this story, okay? Let me turn this car off. Well, let me keep it running for a few minutes. All right, bringing you stories, weekly horror stories, and these are stories that are cryptid from across the country, and let's begin. We're going to start off with Alabama. It's called the Dead Children's Playground. This eerie playground, adjacent to Maple Hill, Huntsville's oldest cemetery, doesn't just have an eerie nickname for fun. The playground was presumably designed to entertain kids with their parents, and while their parents visited the graves of loved ones. Legend has it, though, that the spirits of the children who've been buried in the cemetery since the first grave was dug there in 1822 come out to play at night. The living have observed orbs of light going down the slide, seeing swings moving on their own, and even heard giggling. Creepier still, some say the spirits include victims of a rash of child murders that happened in the 60s, when the bodies were rumored to have been found in the area that now houses the playground. The playground itself wasn't open until 1985, so you can imagine how much pent-up energy the tiny spirits had after 163 years without a slide. In 2007, the city tried to raise the park to make more room for graves and remove the slides and swings overnight. After the public outcry, though, it was replaced with more modern equipment, making it slightly less creepy. Slightly less creepy to look at, I guess. And also probably resulting in the happier ghost. This story is brought by Andy Kryza. Kryza. That's a good one. Let me do another one. Turn the car off. Let me turn the car off now. This is from the Alaska Triangle. And it's creepy because it's encompassing an area ranging from near Juneau. I may be pronouncing that wrong. It's Juneau in the southeast to the northern Barrow region in the western metropolis of Anchorage. Alaska's answer to the Bermuda Triangle is comprised of some of the most barren wilderness in the U.S. and apparently crave souls. More than 20,000 people have gone missing without a trace in the area during the half-past century alone. They're being consumed by Are they being consumed by mythological beings like the beastly Quileute or the ghoulish kidnapper, the Qualupalik? Qualupalik. Some of these words are very difficult to pronounce. Lost on extreme hikes, or simply vanishing to the dark vortex. Nobody knows, though it's not for lack of trying. When the government lost Housing Majority Leader Haley Boggs' Sensa to the Triangle in 1972, a massive search turned up tons of conspiracy theories, but no bodies. The area has been associated with evil spirits and Tinglik lore for centuries. Attributed trickster demons for luring people into an icy death. Others believe that the area exists amid an electromagnetically influenced vile vortex. Still, others think it's a Darwinian result of explorers taking on nature. Regardless, though, the area continues to claim people, and underneath the massive blanket of snow and rock likely lies one of the largest, best preserved mass graves in the world. And this is initialed by AK. Remember, you guys, I'm going to leave it there. But what I'm going to do, I'm definitely going to bring my own brand back. I'm just going through this right now, just trying to relax a little bit, and give my mind a break. But I don't own any rights to these stories. These stories are just told folklore. And I'll always be providing some good stuff for you guys. And again, this area is pretty creepy as it is. As you can see, it's real creepy. Like, I mean, you can't see much of anything. And like I say, to get this thing started up, this is L.A. Kendrick getting out here doing my due diligence to give you guys some scary stuff, things to hold on to, things to believe in. If you like what I'm doing, please feel free to donate to my Cash App at $outrage, capital O, outrage 95. Okay, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. And if you like what I'm doing, like I say, please feel free to drop a couple of dollars off. And I'll be continuing to produce work. And I already have published work out on Ingram, Indigo, Barnes, Nuke, Kindle. Again, make sure you check the dark recesses of your home. Make sure that you get out and check underneath your beds, the dark closets. If you work at night, be aware and mindful of your surroundings. Check out all the dark areas around your vehicle before and after you get off work. Check under your car, because you never know what's lurking in the dark, waiting to make you a story. And this has been L.A. Kendrick, bringing you the heavy.